If you're trying to ace step 1, stick around for this high-yield microbiology question. So we have a 25-year-old man develops nausea, vomiting, and watery diarrhea 3 hours after eating potato salad at a picnic. Several others who ate the same food have similar symptoms. Which of the following best explains the pathogenesis? So this is a typical case of food poisoning, as we can tell from the vignette. What we need to do in this question is identify the organism causing the food poisoning and the mechanism of action of how it causes the food poisoning itself. So I want to emphasize this. Potato salad and food poisoning is very high yield for Staphylococcus aureus. So that's the organism in question here. Now we need to know, how does Staphylococcus aureus cause food poisoning, by what mechanism? So let's start with A, bacterial invasion of the intestinal mucosa. This is the mechanism of action for organisms like Salmonella, Shigella, and Campylobacter. Food poisoning with these organisms usually presents 1 to 2 days after they've ingested undercooked meat or beef. In this vignette, the patient ate potato salad and is presenting with these symptoms 3 hours after he ate the potato salad. So A is incorrect. Now, as for B, production of preformed enterotoxin, this is the correct answer. Another word for preformed enterotoxin is the heat-stable toxin produced by Staphylococcus aureus, especially with potato salad. So when a patient eats the potato salad and there's this toxin inside the food, they present 1 to 6 hours later with vomiting, diarrhea. So there's an immediate onset after they've ingested the potato salad. So this is the correct answer, B. C, delayed type hypersensitivity reaction. So delayed type hypersensitivity reaction is an immune mediated reaction, and it usually takes a couple of days for you to see any symptoms possibly happening. It is also not associated with food poisoning. Therefore, C is not the best answer, and it's incorrect. And last but not least, we have heat stable toxin activating guanylate cyclase, which is also called CGMP. Now, this is pathognomonic for ETEC, or enterotoxigenic E. coli, also called traveler's diarrhea. So when you see a vignette explaining that a person's been traveling, as soon as they land, they start having a lot of diarrhea, we want to be thinking E. coli. Doesn't have anything to do with food poisoning here, so D is also an incorrect answer, and the correct answer in this question is B. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed or learned something, please follow us, follow our YouTube and TikTok. Thank you.